So, Richard's link is up. It's probably running.
Yeah, we just went live. I don't know if Preston probably
And
ain't
I'm gonna
listening
go
to me
eat.
yet. But
Yeah.
hello, everybody. Welcome to my Wednesday Lame Live. Good to see you.
I hope
Listening
I
to
knows
me
a
yet.
lot of songs today.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my. There. Now I'm
Took a
muted
bunch out
on my
too.
other screen that has me so I can have the chat that says
you'll
the
break
live
it?
chats. There we go.
Ah, no. I guess it
And
depends
that
on
one
when
in
it
there's
says.
got to be changed too.
I
So to
can't do that.
interact.
What?
And then say live. Yeah,
No,
it's
Dave,
more
I
gooder.
can't do that.
And then close it. There we are.
When
All
it,
right.
yeah, if it responds,
As you can tell,
like a
Preston
person.
is saying his goodnight in the background there. So
yeah, it's a good time to break it.
jump over there and drop him a couple of
Anyway,
horns
I had
for a
fun.
great show
Thanks
tonight.
for coming, guys.
He really
Next
did.
week.
Put it all out there. He was
Thinking
hot
literary,
tonight.
all
Very,
songs
very
based off
hot
books.
tonight.
Probably gonna be a lot of Maiden again. See
Oh,
how it goes.
so yep. We'll wait till he gets done and everybody starts shuffling in here, and then we'll start talking about stuff that doesn't
well, thanks
matter.
for coming in there for a moment.
Hello, Darlene.
Maggie's doing fine. She's
Welcome.
sleeping. I'm gonna make something for her to eat after. Boogie.
Thank you for coming in, hanging
Just
for
something
the
nice.
time you can give
Anyway,
tonight, Darlene. That's
it's
awesome.
cool.
I don't know what's going to happen on the show tonight. We'll find out.
Thanks, guys.
I never have a plan.
Appreciate it. Catch us next week.
You're
man.
welcome.
Chats. I'll talk to you.
Mitch Heyman,
Proper
welcome. Welcome.
stream in a
Glad
few
you could
minutes.
come in and say hi to
Bye,
us
all.
all.
Much
So
love.
I'm going to do the double glasses tonight. I thought I'd just, do this, and then I still can't see because it's too dark. I don't know how Hippie does it. I can't. So we tried and we failed. I was going to rock the sunglasses, but can't. Hey, Lars, welcome. Good to see you. So now we know that Richard doesn't wear sunglasses on his shows because he can't see anything when he does that. Oh man, so I've been trying to practice on the chugging. So we're gonna have. I know I'm gonna try and do some chugging later for you guys, which I don't know how exciting that will be, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So if you want to hear it, you can stick around for it. I'm trying some new things out. There's a new link in my description. Go out and get yourself some cheap sunglasses, amen. And that's exactly what those are. Those cost me like $5 at the auto parts store in Napa that I used to work at. They're technically safety glasses. They have the little emblem thing so that you can wear them as safety glasses when you're on a construction site or whatever outdoors. So anyway, but they were cheap. Employee price on those was like $5. I think they were like 8 or 9 for regular retail, so we got a pretty good discount on them. I had probably, I don't know, I probably had 6 or 8 pairs of them, and over the years now I've given them away. I lost 1 or 2 of them, to be honest. Fun stuff. So yeah, my finger timing, I'm still working on that. That's interesting. I do a lot of nonsensical sounding runs on the guitar, and I have to start slow to work up to going faster, and I will fail at some point. But what Preston tells me, right there is Preston Tool right there, that it's supposed to fail at some point. I'll just get better at it and more proficient, but at some point it just becomes practice, and it is increasing my dexterity. Okay, cool. All right. I said it's no plan tonight. We always know I'm going to play Charlie's, so I think he did one of my favorite songs this week. I saw the thing pop up. I actually saw the notification pop up from the Ugle tubes. I know, right? Shocking. I wish I understood the difference. I know this much to be true. If I see an upcoming show in my feed and I click the notify button there that says notify me on the new notify, that always works. I always get the notification if I get that little, I'm going to call it a preview, but anyway, announcement that somebody's coming live, and I click that notify me. It's the ones that I don't do that on, that I'm subscribed to and have notifications turned on for all, because if I turn them on for all. So I either get your notifications as far as how you're set up in YouTube, I either get them or I don't. And most of them are set to get them. I get a lot of notifications, but it seems like maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe I'm missing the notifications because I have so many coming in. So it's a work in progress. I'm not ready to completely blame YouTubes yet. Well, yes, I am, but I'm trying to give them a fair shake. Hello, Doc, and Zach Thong is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you guys here. Awesome show tonight. Preston, you were on fire. That was some really good playing. Didn't matter. Everything was really seamless and good. Oh, here, let me turn that down before we start making noise we don't want to. So yeah, woof, Doc. Woof. So I got the microphone as close to my mouth as I can. I think we're working okay tonight. This seems to have me just between the green and the red in the yellow zone there, and but if I start clipping or there's some problems, let me know. I can make adjustments. Whoa, look at that. I got to clean off my desk. I can tell because I just hit something with my guitar. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to close a few windows here that we don't need anymore. And then I'm going to go look at Charlie's song. And then I'm going to talk about me for a while, because we all love to talk about me. So, hey, no problem, Preston. You deserve them. You deserve them. So if I go right here, and we go this. You'd think that I would set up Charlie's ahead of time because I always play Charlie's, but I don't. So, I mean, that would mean I was prepared or something. Yeah, see, he released 2 of them, and one of them I'm not familiar with. So we're going to play a twofer for Charlie tonight. He'll be here eventually if he's feeling up to it. He usually comes in at some point during the broadcast. But we're going to do the oldest one first. And let me get this set up here. I have to go here, stop there. Alright, I'm subbed. Got to turn on the Vizio screen. Come on, Richard, you can do this. It's not hard. You just click on the stuff you set up. Let me turn off the chat. Otherwise, it's going to cover up half of Charlie's face. We'll make this big. There. All right. Let's hear Charlie's first tonight. I see red. Everybody loves an outlaw. This is the one that I am not familiar with. So this will be a new experience for me, I think. Sometimes I don't recognize songs by their title because memory.
Did you really think I just forgive and forget? No. After catching you with him, you know your blood should run cold, so cold. You're two-time and cheap lying, won't be. You're a fool. Thought that I'll just left the school. I'll see you red, red, oh red. Gun to your is red, red, red. Did you really just say it didn't mean anything? Oh, I remember those words when I come for your soul, your soul. You dug your own grave, now lying here, so cruel. The revenge is a dish best served cold. I see the red, red, oh red. Gun to your head, head, all to your head. Oh, executioner style, there won't be no trial. You know you'll be better off dead. All I see is red, red, oh red. All I see is run, hide, oh, you're so done. Better sleep with one eye open tonight. I see you red, red, oh red. Gun to your head, head, oh to your head. Oh, executioner style, there won't be no trial. You know you'll be better off dead. Oh, I see is red, red, oh red. All I see is red, red, red. All I see is red. If you guys like that, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, see you in the funny papers. Bye-bye. Here comes a snippet. More than I love you, no power, set me free from this tower. Everything flowers, you give your love to me, better than sun, better than rain, better than anything that I could ever explain, better than.
Oh, superb job on that, Charlie. Holy mackerel. We're doing a twofer for Charlie. I see Robbie Stingle came in. Hello, Robbie. He has a new video out too, I believe. So we'll probably check that out later on tonight as we go on through. I gotta go backwards now. And yeah, this right here on the native flute. This looks very, very, very good for me. I think I'm going to really enjoy this. I'm going to go ahead and like it right now, and then we'll just enjoy it together.
Isn't that any, but
Well, there wasn't nothing bad about that, Charlie. Holy mackerel. I've never heard that done on a flute of any kind, although I'm sure it has been, but That was great. I think you need to do a full-length version, Charlie. So if you catch a replay of this and you happen to hear me saying this, because I don't think Charlie's out there yet, haven't seen his name pop up. If he's lurking, welcome. So that was awesome. Yeah, you could just keep right on screwing that up, just like you did there. That was pretty good. All right. Let's turn on the chats and turn off the Visio. Boom. There. Woo, look, there I am. So, oh man. George Mallet cover he put up today. All right. What the heck? I'm in the mood to play music, so let's just do it. I've been listening to good music all day. Open in the new tab. And then go over here. Alright, make that full screen. We'll turn the chat back off because, well, you know, we're going to listen to this video. We're going to watch this video. Right here. See if I remember to do everything. Playing. There we are. Ooh. Wow.
Been away, haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Have you changed your style? And do you think that we've grown up differently? You don't seem the same. Seems you lost your feel for me. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. I'm going back to a place that's far away. How about you? Have you got a place to stay? Why should I care when I'm just trying to get along? We were friends, now it's the end of our love song. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree.
Oh, sorry, I was in the middle of typing my satirical comment to Charlie. Now we're going to choke on air. Awesome, because that's great. Anyway, let's go back over here, turn on the chat, turn off the Visio, and then here magically I'm back. All right. Oh. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm trying to like do two things at once, so my brain is cramped badly. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. All right. So, all right, here's one from a new one from Robbie. I believe this dropped this morning. I believe that's when I listened to it. I don't know, my days all melt together. But anyway, so we're going to do that. Hey, look, it's Guitar Shocker. Welcome, Frankie. Thank you for coming by. Going to have to go look for some of Frankie's stuff, too, because, well, you know, it's Frankie's stuff. Might do some of his singing ones tonight. I might do one or two of those, or maybe just one or 10, or I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Some of these things are complicated, so... No, it's all right. We knew you'd get in here, Charlie. We got you started. But, yeah, we definitely need to talk about your contractual obligation for the flute version of House of the Rising Sun. That was wonderful, and we did really, really enjoy it. But in order to be in compliance with your contract, it clearly states that you need to do the entire version. So... no pressure. Whenever you have the time, you know, we'll accept that within reason. That was awesome. I really loved it. Anyway, back to the new one from Robbie. Let's turn on to Bezio. Oh, look, there he is. All right, mute me.
When I was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls and soft summer nights. We'd hide from the lights on the village green when I was 17. When I was 21, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for city girls that lived up the stair. All that perfumed hair, and it came undone when I was 21. When I was 35, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for blue-blooded girls of independent means. We'd ride in limousines. Their chauffeurs would drive. days are short. I'm in the autumn of my year. I think of my life as vintage wine from fine old kegs. From the brim to the dregs, it poured sweet and clear. It was a very good year.
Right on, Robbie. All right. So that's the latest from Robbie. He's got, like I put in chat there, he's got quite a few bits in there about Kramer. He's been on with Johnny Bean talking about it, and it's pretty cool. Oh, you're welcome, Robbie. You're welcome. Oh, okay, let's see here. Yep, I know, I've seen those. I'm gonna find one of his vocals. We'll do one of his songs. I'm thinking some Elton John, maybe Air Supply. I don't know. There's so many good choices. Mr. Tim Thomas, welcome. Hello and welcome. Yes, I do miss the 80s, as a matter of fact. I had a pretty damn good time in the 80s. And a hearty welcome to you, Marshall. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. You think you hurt your back, but you got the computer out of the box. Oh, new computer day. That's always so much fun. What 80s? Touche, Doc. Touche. Yeah, there might be some foggy times for me during that decade, too, but at least the first half-ish of it. Oh, man. So thanks, y'all, for coming and hanging out tonight. Looking to just have some fun. And I went over and helped my friend do her front brakes. She helped me, however you want to look at that. Anyway, worst front brake job I have ever done in my life. Literally fought every step of the way. Started off with the lug nuts being on so tight that I couldn't get them loose with the old lug wrench. So we had to go get a 4-way because my little electric impact wouldn't do it either. It's just a small one. So we had to go up to the parts store to get a 4-way. So we got the lugs off, and I thought, okay, it's all downhill from here because it's just front brakes. Discs, they're easy to do. Hey, JDL, welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. So, yeah, I'm telling stories like usual. So, anyway, we got that all set up and done, and we got the ready to take off because I went to the other side and took off the other tire. So then we decided we would go ahead and get the tires off. Yeah, the passenger side tire wouldn't come off. It was stuck to the rim. There was corrosion electrolysis for between the aluminum rim and the steel hub, and it was so tight, literally had to beat it off with a jack handle because it was all we had. Finally got it off of there, cleaned it up, got it over to the other side, a little bit prepared for this possibility on the other side. And nope, that wheel came off. I just had to give it a good bump with my fist at the top, and it was fine. It came loose. And I took the caliper off, and then the rotor wouldn't move. I mean, it spun around. The bearing was fine. There was nothing wrong with it there. But it wouldn't come off. It was stuck, rusted on, like the other side was corroded on between the aluminum and this. This was steel to steel, so it was just iron to iron. So it was, yeah. And then let's see. I think we're about 2.5 hours into a job that should have taken an hour at this point. And I got some brake clean, and I sprayed it in through where the studs come through the rotor. Because these are just hat styles. They're supposed to just fall off once you move the caliper out of the way. Well, caliper and bracket. But I was cleaning the pins, so I took the caliper off the bracket, then removed the bracket, because Fords are weird. So we got that done, and sprayed that behind there, and I smacked it with the jack handle again, and that was finally enough to make it move, and we got it off of there. And then clips didn't want to stay in for the new pads. The new pads didn't want to sit where they were supposed to. Yeah, it was a nightmare front brake job. I expected to be there for about an hour and a half, and I was there until 5:30. We started it like 1. So fun times. So yeah, I think we're doing air supply. I think that's the way this is going to go here, because I'm feeling like I'm in an air supply mood. So let's see. Yes, that happened on Monday, Preston. That's what happened Monday. Yeah, which is why I was not there to see the link to come and do my guitar lesson with you. So yeah, and I was trashed. Yesterday was a hard day. Yesterday was a long Tuesday, a very long Tuesday. Blood thinners. I still have a bruise on this knuckle here, and I tore the skin on the inside of my palm, and got a blister in the middle of it. Yeah, it was I worked my butt off, but hey, her brakes were really bad. It was getting dangerous. So anyway, we're gonna listen to Frankie sing this song. So I'm gonna make him unmuted and make me muted, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
I was a lonely one, wondering what went wrong, why love had come and left me lonely. I was so confused, feeling like I'd just been used. You came to me. You knew just what to do, 'cause you have it lonely too. it gonna mend your broken heart? 'Cause now you made a fire star. And I can see that you feel the same way. I never knew there'd be someone to hold me until you told me, and now that I found you, even the lights are better. Now that we're together, even the lights are better since I found you. Whoa, even the days are brighter when somebody loves beside you. Even the lights are better since I found you. I never dreamed there'd be someone to hold me until you told me, and now that I found you, even the lights are better. Now that we're together, even the lights are better since I found you. Oh, even the days are brighter when somebody loves beside you. Even the lights are better since I found you. Oh, even the lights are better now that we're together. Even the lights are better since I found you.
Yeah, wow and shit. That was really freaking good. I like that one. I like that one. We're probably going to revisit that again, not the same song, but probably come back around and maybe do a twofer for Frankie too, because, well, I like his voice. He has one heck of a good voice. I swear he can sing anything he wants to, but, you know, that's just my opinion. He's got great range. When was that? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Frankie does have a phenomenal voice, but then again, you know, JDL, you got pretty good pipes yourself. Just saying. Yeah, same here. Yeah, you couldn't even squeeze the Canuties hard enough to make me hit any of the high registers there. Nope, it's just not going to happen. Even if I would have had that ability at some point in my life, 44 years of smoking and drinking probably changed that just a touch. All right, so now we have Set Up by Marshall. You won't expect this. That's what he says. Turn all this stuff on again. There it is. Oh, there. I figured it out. Nice. All right. That's ready. All right. I'm going to mute me, and we're going to listen to this. We won't expect this. I'm excited.
What's happening, brother? How you doing tonight, man? It's great to see you. Oh, had a
I did not see a timestamp. Oops. Where should I go to? In the, so go to the 13th minute and play that? No worries, man. No worries. I just used your link, so probably you didn't waste anybody's time. Did I not? How did I not see that? How did I see the link for the song, but not the... timestamp in the comments of your video? Ah, now I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, now I click the timestamp in the comments. See, I love technology, but you know, I'm kind of dumb. So, sorry, I'm dumb. This is the timestamp that you put into your comments because I finally figured out what you meant. So, you and I both, brother. I just make it up as I go, right?
yo. Hello. Hello. I want to say hi to everybody. I haven't been watching the, oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Hugh? Chris, hello again. Hello, Feisty. Midnight Bandit. Thank you for your compliment. Doing a lot of Mixolydian so far. A lot of the Mixolydian mode. Let's see. Oh, God damn. Heck, you're making me blush here. Yeah, and thanks y'all for stopping in tonight. I just thought I'd Hugh, yeah, it's the infamous 20 frets, but I used every last one of these motherfuckers, and I I hit them all tonight. I've got a couple more pieces of music that I'm just gonna kind of noodle around through. That's all this is about, and it kind of breaking the mold that I made for myself with respect to heavy metal. Everything I do is all chunky, chugging heavy metal, and I don't want to be cornered like that or gentrificated. I don't know what the genreificated, whatever. Yeah. Mixo and Phrygia, yeah. Isn't it amazing? You can move your finger one position and you're in Mixolydian. It's incredible. And I'm looking at the same thing with the Aeolian versus the Mixolydian by that whole step difference between the two scale patterns that I use for those modes, the multiple ones. Yeah, I need some cowbell on some chugs. Let me get back to some playing here, and I've got a say hello to Fred or his ass. He's on the keyboard now. I think he wants to help out, but he's kind of he's tone deaf, I think, ultimately. So, and he's laying down now on the old piano. Kind of cool. This guitar seems to be holding tune really well too tonight. I haven't had to tune it. Sounds pretty darn good. I tuned it right before I started. Also, these are heavier gauge string than I usually play. There he is. He's waving to everybody right now. You want to come here? You want to come down here?
12 minutes. Hang on. How did the Vizio screen get turned off? I must have clicked the wrong thing. Anyway, everybody can say hi to Fred. Yep, no video. I was on the wrong thing. That Fred saying hello.
So I'm playing some 12 gauge strings on this guitar.
Alright, I'm just going to manually move us to 12 minutes. And, or thereabouts. And, yeah, the guitar sounds fantastic, Marshall. So now I'm going to mute me again. Hopefully I won't turn off that screen somehow. I don't know how I did that, but I'll try not to touch that button again right now. Alright, here we go.
Gonna let things roll, just play a little bit, see how things are feeling, getting warmed up a little bit, get that left hand going. It's kind of a cool track. It's also in D mixolydian, but it modally shifts to C mixolydian and then to B flat mixolydian. Kind of an interesting Jeff Becky sounding tune. Yo. Hello.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's that's pretty good. That was quite the jam. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that one. That was some kind of fun to listen to and watch you do. Super good. I think that's the first time I've heard that guitar. I mean, I've seen it on your wall a time or 10, but I think this is the first time I've actually heard it play. It sounds really good. And yeah, I have left my obligatory like. I will go back and comment on this to make sure the like sticks. But yeah, great job on that one. Holy mackerel, that was good. That was very good. Yeah, I just didn't, and that's, that kind of sucks that I didn't, but, it's kind of what I'm gonna. Do, 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 do. Yeah, Styx. It was one of my first. It was one of my first albums that I checked out when I discovered that the library in my school had pretty much all genres of records available. So I checked out The Grand Illusion was the first Styx album that I ever heard. So that was pretty cool. I thoroughly enjoyed becoming a fan of the Styx doing that. Yeah, that backing track was really good for that too. That was superb, But then, you're a good player, so yeah, good job. And we had Leroy's musical journey here. Maybe still hanging out there. If you've been commenting, sorry I missed it. But anyway, we're gonna play one of his, one of my favorites from him. It's a great cover and a great song. We'll get a global block on something tonight. I don't know exactly what, but one of you musicians are gonna get me blocked, and that's okay, because we're here live having fun, and this is what it's all about. Is playing music that was played in this community by independent artists. So now I'm off of that high horse. We're gonna mute me and then turn on the Vizio screen. So hopefully I won't turn it off again in the middle of the video for 4 minutes or so.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, to telling only lies. But my dreams, they are as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely, but love is vengeance.
it's like to feel these feelings like I do. And I blame you. No one bites back as hard on their anger. None of my pain can't show through. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like to be mistreated, to be defeated behind blue eyes. No one knows how to say that they're sorry. And don't worry, I'm not telling lies. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes.
Very nicely done. Yeah, that's one of my favorites from you. No, you can't go wrong with the hue. With the hue. Ha 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 ha. There's a Freudian slip for you because you can't go wrong with the hue either. Anyway, yeah, Who is probably one of my favorite bands. I have many a favorite band. Turn the chat on again. Let's see, what are we talking about in chat now? I gotta catch up because I was enraptured by the song. The subliminal message was received and I could not stop enjoying the music. I see where the coffee comment came from now. Roger Stuckless. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, Press and I rarely drink. I don't know. I think I had one whiskey neat out of my McNaughton's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I've had. That was 6 months ago. So I don't drink very much. Or often. Occasionally I slip, but no big deal. What, you feeling peer pressure now? Peer pressure. Yes. I have flour, but I don't. Flour is very inconvenient. I could smoke it outside here. I don't think anybody would, because I've smelled it from a few other places nearby, so I don't think it'd be that big deal, but I don't like how it makes me smell. I go out, if I smoke flour, I come back in and I smell like I smoke flour. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. So the sippy pen is my jam because it just works. So I'm about a little over halfway through this one. Wow. That's good stuff right there. I've never had it, of course, but yeah, very, very nice. I've tried a few, but most of the whiskey I drink is pretty inexpensive stuff. This is super clear on this. I don't remember what strain this is. It's really good as far as the overall feeling and the high, but it is a little bit irritating to my throat. I'll take a couple of rips. Like, that's what I usually do, is I'll have a couple of rips and then I'll just wait 15 minutes or so, or 20 minutes, and see how I'm feeling, because it takes a minute for it to have effect. And if I have an edible, I gotta wait at least an hour, because I do not know. Edibles make me a much, how can I say it? It takes longer to feel the effects. The effects are more intense, and they last longer. So my best bang for my buck is edibles, but they're the most uneconomical way to purchase from the weed stores around here. It's always expensive, you know. And then you buy one gummy that costs you, $10. That's about the size of, a little over the size of a quarter. And that's 10 dosages. So you got to cut that into 10 little pieces. What a pain in the butt. Yes, shrooms is edible, but I do not like the way that I feel on shrooms. And I don't like the taste either. It's just like eating dirt. And every time I've tried to eat dirt in my life, I have not enjoyed it. Yeah, my sippy pen allows me to partake inside because there's really no odor to speak of. And it's just a much cleaner, much neater process. But I probably have an ounce of various flowers. So, yeah, people don't allow me to run out. Hey, Kinger, he's all work lurking. And I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what was it, the working. What did Laney say? The twerk and lurk. I had never heard. Apparently, I've led a sheltered life, and I had never heard that before. And she said that one night in somebody's live. I don't remember exactly whose it was, but caught me by surprise. I lost my shit. Might have even been in my live. I don't know. I see 3 friends right now, and your face hurts from laughing. Yeah. Yep. I have no problems if people would like to partake in the psilocybins and other psychedelics. I have no issues with that at all. It's just not for me. But yeah, THC edibles. I have to be all clear about that. Maybe they were talking about going to work. I don't know. It was funny. It was just a phrase I had never heard before, and the context where she used it was hilarious, to me at least. I don't know if anyone else found it as funny as I did, but then I laugh inappropriately. You know, like I see the guy that's been weaving in and out of traffic gets in a crash up at the next intersection. And of course, you know, I stop, see if everybody's okay. And if everybody's okay, I laugh at him because he's stupid and he deserves to be laughed at. Well, yes, but if I want long-term, lots of effects, I have to eat the veggies rather than smoking, because even the vaping doesn't last as long. Oh, here's one of the stuckless guitars. Okay, cool. Let me hold up. Hold up. I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta turn on to Vizio. Come on, you can do it, Richard. Well, thank you, Marshall. Thank you. This is one of my favorite shirts. I feel honored that you enjoy it. All right. So this is a stuckless guitar, and George Mallet is playing. There's a place. Here we go. Mute me.
Keep going, coming and going like you do. I was always knowing I had my trust in you. When you spoke the truth, I never knew. I've been wrong a time or two. When your heart is broken, you're a window they see through. You know they do. Words were spoken, they never got to you. There's a wall around my heart and you walked right through. You made a door and an exit too. Though you're gone and we're apart, there's a place in my heart where I keep you. Sometimes there's nothing you can say or do. Yes, it's true. People coming and going, there's more than one or two. There's a place in my heart, I keep a few. Some I loved and some I just knew. Though you're gone and we're apart, there's a place in my heart where I keep you. Spent a long time pretending like nobody knew, but they saw right through. Some things are just so broken, but nothing against you. They say you learn from your regrets, well I have a few. Some are old and some are new. There's a place in my heart, though you're gone and we're apart. There's a place in my heart where I keep you.
Yeah. Wow. And stuff. Amazing. Oh, look, I'm already subbed. That's funny. That's funny. I didn't know I was subbed. Yeah, that was really good. Hey, hello, Dwight. Welcome. Yeah, that's a beautiful sounding tool. That's just fantastical. I definitely enjoy that. Oh man, so what to catch you guys up on in this last week? So my iPad journey is going fairly well. I'm loving it. I have to do a lot more research to find out what dongle I'm going to get so that I'm going to set it up so I can try and play through it and do a stream through the iPad just for kicks, because technically I should be able to do that. From what I understand, literally all I need to do is get the dongle, of course, and then connect the Focusrite to the dongle, and I'm done. Whatever I have set up on that will then be sending the sound into the iPad, and then I can use whatever I want in there. Well, not Reaper, but I could use whatever will run there. I don't know. Logic, is it called Logic Pro or something? And I know I could do it in GarageBand, but I was messing around with GarageBand, and I'm not sure that. I mean, I could see uses for GarageBand, but I'm so used to Reaper that it feels weird to use it. I think I would like to use something more like Reaper. If it was one of the Macs, I could put Reaper on it, but it's not meant to do that part of it. So that kind of sucks, but that's all right. That's not really what I got it for. It's just something I want to play with. I wanted to try it to see if it really is that easy. It's kind of what I was going to do with that old iMac, but this is easier. I bought it's like $10 for the painting program called oh hell, Procreate. Very very nice. But anyway, this is I just started this one and playing around with it. I got a nice silicone case for it, and I like it, but I thought it had a pocket for the pen holder thing, and I clicked on the wrong one. Same company makes this case and the one that I liked, because I wanted it to be clear, because as you can see, of course, I got the pink one, and I'm liking it. It's having a fit about using messages, but that's Apple's problem. They're fixing it, and they'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing around with that and trying that out. Did I wrap that around everything now? Okay, because it's awesome when you wrap the cords around each other. That's the best thing. Yeah, I could use it with my finger too, but it's way different. The control is much better with the pen, and I didn't buy an Apple Pen to start with. I did not just buy the Apple Pen. I bought this knockoff one. It lasts for basically a day of use. It's not pressure sensitive or any of the other things, but it gave me an idea of what the difference would be from using one of these inductive pens to using my finger or some other kind of stylus. And yeah, it's great. It does work. Like I said, no pressure sensitivity and no tilt function either. So it doesn't have that in it. But this was $20 or $18 or something like that. It was on sale. It does have the magnet in it, so you can put it in the magnetic holder, but it's not with the cover on it. The magnetic holder's just not very strong. And the cover's thin. It's maybe 3/32 or so thick in that spot, just enough to cover the shell, but it's just not. If I put it on there and forgot I did it, and I was sitting in a park, it's going to be laying on the ground in the park. So we're just not going to do that. But I don't have to get a pen right away because I'm, as you can all see, I'm an expert amateur. I decided to go away from the professional word because it just didn't have the same ring as expert. And I did for just a moment think about doing amateur expert, but it was more dumber saying expert amateur, so that's where we're at. Magnetic fields. But anyway, yes, I like this. Oop, I turned it on. There, now I turned it off. Touching it to turn it on and off, that's very intuitive. I like that. For 30 years, I used a clicker pen. So I hated capped pens. Unless it was a Sharpie, because that's a utility thing. As we're doing something specific with that. But for everyday writing, got to be a clicker pen, and it had to be black ink. I don't like blue ink. Red has a purpose, and I will use red appropriately. Yeah, that's about it. I'm pretty boring when it comes to my... Very cool. Yes, that's true. That is true, Marshall. That is absolutely true. But anyway, what is it? Eraser shavings away from the board. Yep. Well, I'm liking it. I got a what's the brand? Hold on a sec. Timvo or yeah, am I blind? No, there it is. Smallest writing on here. They certainly don't have an ego about their company name going on their product. Timvo, yeah. Capital T, lowercase I, capital MOVO dash iPad 10.9 2022, because that does make a difference apparently. The new iPad, which is what I have, the 10th gen, will not work with the 2nd gen Apple Pencil. It has to be the 1st gen, or things like this one that are designed to work similar to a 1st gen. But yeah, well, yeah, I know there's no shavings on a digital eraser, but you know, you got to brush them away anyway. It's a force of habit. I used eraser a lot when I was a kid, and when I grew up, I had to use an ink pen. There really wasn't much of a place in a parts counter for a pencil. It just wouldn't stand up to things. Ah. But yeah, that's going great. The new phone's working. I just wish I wouldn't have had to do them both at the same time. But, I don't know. Put this back in the recycling pile or I'll forget to take it out. It'll sit in here for another 4 days. Taking my recycling out tomorrow. Well, it's fun. I'd never considered myself an artist, but this actually breaks it down in such a way that I can actually make things that look like stuff. You know, I mean, it's not like I'm going to do any photorealism, but, that's going to be sunrise. I haven't put the foreground in it yet, but there will be if it works like what's in my head, a big oakish type tree in the middle of it, and I'm just going to play with it, see what I can do. And it might be fun, it might not be, I don't know. But so far it's fun. Oh, I love undo. I love undo, as I can experiment, try something, and take it all out and do something different, and then do the redo if I want to go back to where I was and compare them and look at it. And oh man, yeah, it's a rabbit hole for me. I love it. It's just fantastic, and the color palette is infinite. And it has a great deal. I got a little adult coloring book. It's free because it's all in-app purchase, IAPs, for the color packs. They give you 2 color packs, and they are very basic colors. Nice. I'll be looking forward to hearing you play those and watching your videos for sure. I wanted to put a screen protector, and that was what that Timvo was the screen protector. Now I screwed up. I missed 3 pieces of dust over here, actually 4, and they're over in this area, and I see them all the time because I know they're there. I just should have turned the lights up higher and taken one more look around it before, but this screen cover feels very, very much like paper. Huge difference between using the stylus on the iPad's screen compared to using it on this screensaver. And it's also an anti-glare, so you don't get as much reflection. There's still some, but there was a lot more reflection on this before I put that screensaver on there. So I'm going to leave it on there for a little bit, and then I'll break down and buy another $10, because it's $10 for that. But it fit perfect. It would have, had I not missed the pieces of dust, it would have worked perfect. So I like shiny things, but I don't, that on my finger when I was using the touch screen, apparently I'm going to yawn. I like the feel on my fingers, although I don't mind the feeling of the paper either, this textured feeling, but the feeling of the glass is, with my fingers, is amazing. Great glide factor. I'm a swiper for texting. So, hey, Jeff, welcome. Glad to see you here. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and if I can get the thing working right and do the broadcast through that once I find and decide on what the right dongle is, because I've seen many people that have said, be careful, don't buy the wrong one. because there are some compatibility differences, especially between like an iPad Pro, an older one, and the new 10th gen. Many of the things just don't translate. And Jade Star says that 16 really sucks. I actually have the newest, which is 16.11 on mine, because I've been working with Apple on this messages thing not working. Doesn't want to log me in. But anyway, I was watching Jade today, and she was talking about the fact that 16 sucks. I haven't had any problems with this 16.11 because through this process with Apple Care, I have been, I guess, I don't want to, forced does not, they couldn't do what they needed to do to figure out why messages wasn't working if the iPad wasn't running the newest OS version. So they had me put that on there. So it does have the 16.11 on there. So like I said, I don't know if I'm so new to Apple. I'm impressed with Apple support though so far. I mean, maybe it'll go downhill later or something, but I like this. The fact that this has a Thunderbolt Type C connector. Just remember, Type C means the connector that it is, not the stuff that it does. And the USB interface for Android will work for some things on Apple devices that have the Thunderbolt 3, Thunderbolt 4 port, but they're not created equal. There are different pins that are used for different things in the Thunderbolt C-type connector than are used in other C-type connectors. So I'm glad that they're finally making people do the same damn thing, though. I hate having 5 adapters. 3 different, let's see, if it's blue it's 3, but if it's white it's probably 2, but it could be 1, and yeah, it's just a mess. And then you've got the stuff like the Focusrite uses, that was USB B, I think, and then USB micro and USB mini, and oh my God, can we just stop making new shapes and sizes of a USB? Please. Thank you. Try building. Is that a number, Marshall? Like 3 quadrillion 45 somethings. I don't know. That's too many commas. I don't even want to think that hard, man. Matter of fact, I might have to go cry. I don't know. That's a lot of numbers. Because we're building. Either that or I don't know what you're talking about right now because I haven't been following all of the chat. I have to go back and catch up. Yeah, see, and that's what changing to this screen protector did, was give me that feeling of the pencil to paper. There's friction there. It's not super smooth. I don't know if I could even show it. I'll try and show it. Hang on. Let me make it brighter in here for just a moment. All right, let's go here to the Feet app, Fiat Lighting, my smart bulbs. I love them. So there, now they're on. We make them brighter. See if this will work. I don't know. We're gonna try it with this camera over here. So let me turn on the crotch cam. Just a sec. I know it sucks. I gotta I'll figure something out eventually. I am a work in progress. Cam 2 overhead. All right. Beard cam, crotch cam, whatever you want to call it. Other screen cam. Stuff you don't usually get to see cam. Guitar cam. See if it'll show the kind of. I mean, if you don't know how shiny it is to begin with, you probably won't see the difference here. But the surface of this is amazingly, I mean, here, listen. That's because of the, I'll do it, that's with my fingers. Granted, there's calluses there, but now, if you listen to the pencil, it's got that friction. It really does feel like paper. And this was a $10 cover, so I like it. It's fun to play with, and it works well. And I definitely have the thing down there. Oh yeah, it does have killer speakers, Marshall. At least for me. Now, realize that previous to this, I had the Samsung Tab A. I could not listen to that without headphones, even on full volume, which was really quite loud. I was unable to understand most of the words that people were saying because of my hearing problems. The speakers in this iPad, I can't say enough about how good they are. I can turn the volume down below halfway, which is almost unheard of with me unless I'm using headphones, below halfway, and comfortably lay in my bed with it 2 feet away. And it's regardless of how I have it oriented, whether I'm in landscape or portrait mode, the speakers work equally well. There's some kind of magic with that. I don't know what it is exact. Sith, welcome. Welcome. Glad to see you came in here. Glad to see you came in here. Always happy to see Sith. Oh, there is Texas Jackdaw spreading the love. Such a wonderful thing. How you doing, Tim? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. So yeah, I'm doing the whole Apple thing here. I'm getting the full meal deal experience, I guess. I don't know. Really, I just wanted a tablet that was reasonably fast loading my internet stuff from my TVs, because it's my TV at night or my radio when I want to listen to something. Oftentimes I listen to David Attenborough on anything. Doesn't matter. I love his voice. He entertains me if I want to stay awake, and if I need to go to sleep, he will also put me to sleep. He's just got that perfect even tone for me. So, but yeah, I have used the headphones. I have used actually my AirPods that I've had for 3 or 4 years now. These are second generation, I think, ish. Anyway, the reason I have these is this shape right here. That shape is perfect for my ear. It is. I can wear them all day and not even know they're there. I have never had one fall out, even when I've been up and down off the ground working on cars, that sort of thing. I don't like the Pros. A friend of mine had a pair of the Pros, and I tried them. I don't like it. I like the fact that there's no rubber, silicone. I can pull these out of my ear, wipe them down with some isopropyl alcohol, brush the screen off with one of my little cleaning toothbrushes, and I'm done. They're finished. They're clean. They're perfect. And they'll last as long as they last. People say, "Well, they're so expensive." Well, they're about $100. These were 60. My crushers. Can you see them in the? Yeah, you can sort of. They're right there, hanging on my headboard. Those are great for watching movies because they got the haptic bass thing. It makes you feel like you're hearing big booming subs, and it gives a good illusion. But I can listen to this without headphones. But the cool thing is it tells me how much charge is in both the case and the AirPods. Now, why doesn't everything do that? See, Apple does some stuff that's really right. And my iPad or iPod, that was until recently, the only Apple product I had owned. So, fun stuff. But anyway, yeah, it tells you how much charge you have left in the case and how much charge you have left in your AirPods. So if you have an idea of how long things normally last, then you can just see that. These are Lightning, so I do need a Lightning to C or Thunderbolt in order to charge this case from the iPad battery. iPad was a bootleg Beatles record. Gotta love that. Got to love that. Well, my Samsung apparently was on its last leg, but it was on its last leg at a little over 2.5 years old, maybe 3. I mean, it's possible that it was made in late 2020 and I bought it in 2021. But that thing, oh my God, it wouldn't even load simple games without taking a minute to load the very opening screen. It's terrible. This is lightning fast with this, what is it, A14 Bionic or whatever. I don't know all the things. My PC is still going strong. Laptop is 3/4 left. That's hilarious. Let's see. So Tim walked in the door a little bit ago, and I said welcome to him. And well, I'm a tech junkie, Sith. I mean, that's just the reality of my life. And because I'm a tech junkie and have been involved in tech, I like tech that works and works fast. I don't always understand said tech, but man, I like it. So yeah, I usually end up with all the toys anyway, just because that's what I do. Okay, so I'm going to turn the mood lighting back on here. Let me turn that down. I absolutely love these lights. Back, turn it off. And there it is. What you are seeing is the ambiance that I normally sit in my room with when the plant light is on. It's currently the plant light's on. The timer in it works okay, but it's not quite as regular as it could be. So I'll set it to come on around 7 in the morning because I don't have a window that I can put these plants in so they can get good outside light. Because my AC unit, that window is all right there. And it's not a great window anyway because I'm northwest facing, or northeast facing. So I don't get very much direct sunlight in here. But anyway, so I got the plant light and it's great in every respect except the timer. The timer is a complete fail because after about 4 days, it'll be coming on at about 4 in the morning instead of 7 in the morning. So it does go for however many hours you have it set for. I think it's 4, 8, or 12, 4, 6, or 12. Anyway, yeah. But it was $30, so it was cheap. It's 4 light thing, and it's all articulated, and you can make it taller and shorter, etc. So, well, thanks. I didn't know that I was going to get complimented on my shirt, but I like it. Because, I'm vain like that. Alright, we're going to turn on the VZO screen. And we're going to hear something from Texas Jackdaw. I believe this is with Jack Flash. I think. Yep.
Time helps me forget it. That's another gift from you. 'Cause my memory's all upsetting. So you take them from my view. Though we're down this road together, still I feel so all alone. So I wait for better weather, and I dream about my home, and I leave it up to you to do all the things that nobody can, and I leave it up to you to help me make a stand. Na 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 na. Hey. With bitterness they drive me, and I'm fleeing for my life. In the narrow place they find me, when there's no relief inside, and my sorrows all surround me. Take the cover from the sun, and on that day, please find me and shield me from
That was well worth the play. Don't you think? Superb job on that. Superb job. Holy mackerels. But Les Nagy is traveling? Where is he traveling to? Where are we going? What are we doing? What are we going to see? Are we going to go someplace new? Can I drive? I don't know. It's the wrong side of the road. I should probably let you drive. Maybe I'll try tomorrow. I do like to drive. Just saying. Yeah, that was super fantastic. Super fantastic. And the vocal control that Jack demonstrates there at the end of that, oh my God. Absolutely amazing vocal control. I don't know if you've ever tried to make a note that you're singing sound like a scream, but there's an art to that. I cannot do it. Just such incredible talent. So many. Yeah, how you doing, Naya? Welcome. Glad to see you here. We got a lot of nice folks out here. All my friends are showing up tonight. I'm really digging this. We got Naya and Lori and Sith and Zach and Tim and who else out there? Oh, Preston, Dwight. Man, let's just do a roll call. What the hell, right? I mean, we can do that, right? We can, right? It's my show. I can do a roll call, right? All right, so here we go. Dwight Bailey at the top of the list, followed by Heather Feisty Feather. There she is. Naya, your Naya Medved. Lori's Mishmash, Les Nagy. Preston Smith's Music, Robbie Stingle, Sith Vasquez. Tim, Texas Jackdaw. Doc, the Dog Pa. Some weirdo named DeFalco. And, of course, Zach Thong. Darlene was hanging out in here earlier, but I don't know if she's still there. She may be lurking. That's okay. Kingers, I believe, is also doing the work and lurk and listening in to the stuff that is happening here. Probably bored when I'm jacking my jaw. No pun intended at Texas Jackdaw. There was no correlation meant there. That was completely accidental. And really wish my chat would come back on. There it is. Wow, that took a long time. Not exactly sure. Yeah, Naya, that was amazing on the Whale Show. When are you going to be on the Whale Show again? I mean, I think you should probably come back like next week. What a great show last night. I mean, Lady rode a line straight. And Michael, no, not Michael. God, the piano player guy. Anyway, oh, he's very, very good. And then, of course, we had Naya Medved, and you're Naya Medved. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm trying really, really hard. You can just say Naya because she says just Naya is fine. So, Sith. Oh, you're welcome. I think the Whale Show is great. I wish I had enough talent like to play and do real music like you guys do. I am improving. I'm getting better. I can play a little more smoothly. Things are coming along, and some things are starting to come together. We got a long ways to go. You guys are songwriters and artists. I aspire to be able to do that stuff. I mean, that's the truth. I do aspire to do that stuff now. But when I originally started this journey, I knew nothing about this community. I just thought I'd like to learn how to play guitar, or just dink it around. It's for me, not to do anything or have any special. Oh man! And then I got sucked into this community of freaks and geeks, like Hippie used to say. Oh yeah, there's Metalhead Hippie. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Yes, you did know me back when, way back when. Yeah, I look back at some of my early stuff, and I really, that tells me two things. I've really come a long way in my ability. Ashinator, welcome, welcome. Um, so I have improved. My playing is much smoother, much more interesting now than it was then. But I've also changed a lot in my own personal demeanor. You all are going through this major depression thing with me and getting my life more righter. And that's been a great journey and a wonderful experience. Getting hooked up with this freaky community with all you amazing, amazing people. I'm really, I'm really kind of anti-people in real life. I tend to like to stay to myself. Uh, I go shopping, I have my headphones on, and somebody starts talking to me. Unless they look like they're in some kind of danger, I just tap my headphones and say, "I'm sorry, I can't hear you," and I just keep walking. That's how much I like people. So, getting the support that I have from here, thank you, Preston. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Oh yeah, gooder. That's one of my bestest words. You'll hear me say lots of stuff like that. I love to butcher my language. I can't speak anybody else's language because I'm not that smart. Um, but I'm pretty good with mine, or at least I like to think I am. And, if I want to butcher it and say things like, too much enough, gooder, yeah, I like to do that stuff. Oh, Nea, you have no idea. If you go back on some of my lives after I started doing the meds and getting things counseled and talked about, I attribute you've probably extended my life being involved with the people I'm involved with here. So thank you for that. And just being able to talk like this, I want to point this out to not only you, my loving chat, but also to myself, that I'm talking about something that is incredibly emotional for me, and I'm not crying. That would have been impossible a year ago. If I was talking about something emotional, or I was very angry, I would cry. But now I can feel emotional, but I don't have to be emotional. And that's really the track that I had gotten onto. And reaching out and seeking help was the best thing I ever did. As soon as I decided that I was going to take the step and start talking to people, doctors and counselors and the like, it immediately lifted weight from my shoulders. And I'm saying this not to say, oh, look how good I am, but anybody else out there that might be feeling down, or you're feeling unreasonably angry for no reason, like I was, that is almost a thing of the past at this point in my life. But anyway, man, reach out to somebody. Talk to your doctor, talk to your friend, talk to your wife, your significant other. I don't care, your husband. It just talk to somebody. It will get better if you start sharing it. I don't know how to stress that enough. And I'm very glad that I did it too, Seth. I am super glad that I did it. Because I feel so much better now. And, well, it's okay. Your wife doesn't have to listen, but she lives in England. So, there's way over there. That's a long ways away. Talk about your long distance relationship. I don't know how you guys do it. Your bud dealer. Awesome sauce. Awesome. Yeah, we all are a work in progress, Preston, most definitely. but I'm enjoying my life much more and having fun, and I'm able to have a much better quality of life. So thank you, Robbie. Thank you very much, Robbie. I appreciate that. I really do. Oh, let me see. Oh, one of the worst. Look at this, you guys. You gotta see this. I gotta point it out to you. It's on my feed, and I don't know why. One of the worst sequel movies that our friend Clint ever did. Turn the screen on here for just a minute. Come on, click on there. Yes. Look at there, right there. For a few dollars more. Oh my God. The first one was great. Yeah, this really kind of sucks. Okay, that's enough of that disrespecting on the Clint of the Eastwood. Oh, Charlie. Charlie, you've been so quiet out there. I hadn't even realized you were there still. I thought maybe you went back to sleep. Wife has been missing for a week. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Lori. Yep, and he did. It's his latest on his video channel there. We played it earlier tonight. And he got some really interesting feedback out of the guitar. I love that. Well, I'll go see what's there. I mean, because you weren't here. Just all right. So we're gonna do another. I mean, we did twofers for others, and I still got another one coming from Guitar Shocker. Don't forget that. We're gonna hear Frankie sing another song here too, because that guy has just got an amazing voice, just super fantastic. That is not gonna work because Robbie does not start with question mark. Let's try that. There we go. Works much better when I put an R in there first. Sure, it's all that stuff is pretty interesting, Zach. I generally put your links up there. So what we're trying to find a Frank Sinatra, huh? All right. Let's see here. Search. There it is. I'm still getting used to this new format. The interface, the UI is way different to me, but I like most of it. There's a few things I don't like. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here. Lori's dishwasher. That's funny. Uh-oh, Lori needs adapters. Crazy stuff. Yeah, put the link in there, by the way. If I didn't say that clear enough, Zach, put the link in there and we'll go check that out. See what kind of fun that is. All right. Trying to do two things at once. I should stop trying to do two things at once. I should just be quiet and be reading. There's a lot of your guitar stories. A whole lot of Rosie. Sometimes it's an original. Ring of. 85 kind of run a story. Love her madly. I'm not finding the Frank. If there's supposed to be Frank on here, I'm not finding it. Well, we're not going to make you stay. Oh, okay. Very good year. Sorry. All right, well, we'll do a repeat. Because this is the one we played earlier, but Lori wants to hear it, so we'll do this again. I need to go refill my water anyway. This is about 4 minutes long, so. Alright, let's just pick this around here and go up to that. So this will be the third time, so I'm going to go get some more water while this plays. So if I don't make it right back at the end, just, chat amongst yourselves. I'll be back eventually.
When I was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls and soft summer nights. We'd hide from the lights on the village green when I was 17. When I was 21, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for city girls that lived up the stair. All that perfumed hair, and it came undone when I was 21. When I was 35, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for blue-blooded girls of independent means. We'd ride in limousines. Their chauffeurs would drive when I was 35. And now my days are short. I'm in the autumn of my year. I think of my life as vintage wine from fine old kegs. From the brim to the dregs, it poured sweet and clear. It was a very good year.
Well, there we go. See, now you got the song. Okay, let's see. Well, yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you there, Tim, because that is for certain. That is for certain. All right. Got to close a few windows. Sorry for my clearing my throat, but I took a drink of the water that I just refilled and went down the wrong pipe. So, yeah, that happened. Anyway, we're going to close a few of these windows, and then we're going to go check out. We've had a great turnout tonight. We've had Leroy's magical. Well, it is kind of magical to watch him. But Leroy's musical journey has been in here. I was thinking back on that. I haven't seen him in chat for a bit, but he was there. That was good. Now, one of these I left on Guitar Shocker. I thought, I might have accidentally closed that. Well, all right. Well, we'll open up that again. Boy, I got most of it out there. Let's see here. Oh, one of my favorites. I love to sing this song. This is a fun song to sing. Fans will appreciate. This is Frankie. I know my headphone is rubbing up against the microphone. Yeah, that happened. All right, mute me, like I forgot to do on the last one, but I wasn't in the room, so it wasn't that big of a deal. All right, here we go.
Dedicate one to the ladies. Now summertime's here, baby, these songs to keep you cool. How the summertime's here, baby, these songs to keep you cool. Better look out now, the day's got something for you. I'm your ice cream man, stop me when I'm passing by. Oh my, I'm your ice cream man, stop me when I'm passing by. See now all my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy. One of the good lemonade, Dixie cups, all flavors and push-ups too. I'm your ice cream babe, stop me when I'm passing by. See now all my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy. When I'm usually passing by, just about 11 o'clock. Never stop, I'm usually passing by, just about 11 o'clock. Well, if you let me cool you one time, you need a regular stop. All right, boys, I got a little lemonade, Dixie cups, all flavors and push up to it. I'm the ice cream man, stop me when I'm passing by. See how all my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy. I'm your ice cream man. Take as a fire. That goes out to Tom Purcell.
Well, that's all right. I wasn't saying anything important anyway. But, yeah, that's, pew, pew, pew. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, I don't have a sound effect thingy. So, Phil Keaggy, wow. Fantastic. I've heard of them, but I'd never have bought any of their music. Super dude. Anyway, that was Frankie, Guitar Shocker. Guy's just a great vocalist. I really enjoy his stuff. That's a fun song. I've done that a few times in karaoke, and that's a fun one to sing. The upper range is tough if I haven't practiced. Like if I tried to do it now, that'd be really stretching it for me. I'd probably have to cheat it, but I could sing it on a good day. Not as well as Frankie just did, but I probably won't get tomatoes thrown at me tonight. Well, that's just a joke. So, and I presume this link is the one you were speaking about. So we'll go check that out. And then I've got to get, I'm going to bring up one from Naya too. Just because we can, you know. Let's see here. I'm closing windows if you're wondering why I'm not. Whoa! That's what happens when you bump a button that controls where and that the video will start when you're trying to close the window. So there we are. And if I would have muted that like I normally do, that wouldn't have happened. Oh, there's the window that had Frankie's already open. Oh well. That's okay. All right. Let's see here. Is this this is George Mallet. There's a place. This is the one we played earlier, Zach, unless I missed something. That link, is this the one we played earlier with the handmade guitar, same brand as yours? I thought we were gonna do something from your fitness. While I'm waiting for that answer, I'm gonna pop over here real quick, and I'm gonna play one from AC/DC. This has got me intrigued, and I want to hear. The choices. Let's see. What is it? Let me see. No way. Okay, this is going to be fun. So, okay, is that the new one, Zach? Let me get that done over here. See here. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. Okay, this is a new experience for me. This is recommended by Sith. So if it's great and you get addicted, you blame her. So we're going to experience this together. We'll see this. All right, make sure that's unmuted. Make sure I get muted, and then we'll start this. As you can see there, it's Gay CD.
Maybe this gives it away. Mr. Dark Panic on bass! Yeah! No, that sounds awesome. Oh, fuck, man. This is a treat, man. This is a treat for me. All right, here. Are you ready? Are you ready? Just moved a little bit. Let him sing on this one, right? Watch out, yeah, protect yourself, because you don't know where this is. Hey! You ready? We're gonna break the two. I know where it's been, you know. Man, didn't know about rock and roll, so know that off my list. Oh my God.
Oh, hell yeah. That was awesome. Those guys are good. I mean, like, seriously good. I would enjoy a gig like that. That would be super fun. So yeah, there's a good chance we'll be revisiting those guys. I did already sub up to them, so we have to give them the obligatory like. And let's see. They have a whopping 347 subscribers. Maybe we could help them out on something. Get them a few more subs, get them a few more shares, you know, that sort of thing. I think that would be that'd be a good thing to do. I really think so. And let's see here. Can I do this right once? Can I maybe? I don't know. Let's see. All right. If I did it right, that's a link to Gacy DC's this video. And from there, you can, of course, sub up to them or check out more of their stuff. Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. Hey, Johnny, welcome. Welcome. Good to see you here, Johnny. Good to see you here. We got about another half an hour before I'm going to shut down the stream. I try and keep it at 3 hours and go to bed at my bedtime because I have to adult. And I'm the only parent that can tell me what to do. I won't listen to anybody else, trust me. I got a few exes that'll agree with me, support that. Oh man. So let's see. Oh, Marcus is out there. I didn't see Marcus come in. Did not see Marcus come in. Let's see here. Let's stop that there. I forgot to mute that again. See, if I remember to mute it, then as I'm doing this stuff behind the scenes, I know it's blatantly obvious when I'm looking something up in another window, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. We're gonna do one from Nea. I just don't know which one because there's so many good ones to choose from. Oh, yeah, I like this one. Okay. This one is a good one. So, we're going to do all the stuff and the things and stuffs. So, wait, I confused myself again. Unmute that one. And then I'm going to turn on the Vizio screen. Okay, we're getting there. I'm almost going to do this right. Careful.
Give me crazy beats. Give me crazy beats.
The sun came out again today, so why should I complain? Just play a little music that should take away the pain. I don't wanna cry in bed, don't wanna sing the blues. So let me think of something else and let's forget the news. Gimme, 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 gimme crazy beats. Let me dance in the middle of the street. I don't care what people say, don't care about the rules. The world is in a desperate need of more dreamers and more fools. The sun came out again today, so why should we complain? Let's just pretend that we don't see how the world has gone insane. I've
got music in my blood, so I can't resist the call. So when I hear a funky beat, I don't give a damn at all. Gimme, 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 gimme crazy beat. Let me dance in the middle of the street. I don't care what people say, don't care about the rules. The world is in a desperate need of more dreamers and more fools.
Ram straight to fate. What's tomorrow like? I hope they relate. Feel the bass. Stay on traction and be yourself. You are magic with what you say and what you create. So give me crazy beats. And I know I'm a majestic clothing, but I'm destined to rule. I'll still be a king. With your shoulders, you have to spread your wings and fly. I know it's what it's like when you don't know what to say, when you feel like you can die, but live. So here's to better days, and let it resonate. Smooth as an easy bake. Stand your ground when they think you're a featherweight. Decide what's real and then spectate. And dance in the street they can't eliminate. And sing until the vocals and your chords break. Spread the love with this message even when my body shakes. I am who I am, don't give a damn. Gonna just do it and I have a plan. So give me crazy beats and a world that understands. Yeah. Give me crazy beats, give me crazy beats, give me crazy beats. So give me crazy beats.
Gimme, 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 gimme crazy beat. Let me dance in the middle of the street. I don't care what people say, don't care about the rules. The world is in a desperate need of more dreamers and more fools. Let us bring a little magic in this world, in this world, in this world. Let's forget about the bullshit we've been told, we've been told. We can bring a little magic in this world, in this world, in this world. So let us bring a little magic in this world, in this world. Make a little music for this crappy times. We need a little bit, we need some sassy rhymes. Let's make music for the scrappy days. To get through all this shit, we need some better ways.
So give me crazy beats, give me crazy beats, give me crazy beats. So give me crazy beats, give me crazy beats, give me crazy beats.
Nice. That is, I have many favorites from there. Yep, many favorites. But that's high up on the list. I'd put it top 3. Yeah, there you go. Good one. Yes, Marcus Cannell does have his new album out on Spotify. I subbed up, and I have already created a playlist using Marcus Cannell's music. So, it's really, you should go do it. You should follow that link, and the cool thing about it is even if you use the free version of Spotify, you can follow and listen to Marcus's music there. I pay for it, but that's because I have a very, very high dislike of commercials. I don't like them. I don't have to watch them, and YouTube can't listen to this. My current ad blocker in Chrome basically keeps all of the ads out of YouTube, which is where I want it to work the most. So, it's nice that it blocks ads in other places, but I've whitelisted many, many sites where I don't care if ads come up. But I have had YouTube ads come up in the middle of a song. If it's a performance of any kind that's not spoken, like a sitcom or something, if it's a piece of music, it should play from beginning to end with no commercials. That's just my opinion. And it hasn't happened a lot, but it has happened to me in the past. So... cool. You can leave if you need to, Lori, because it's way past bedtimes there. And, you know, I'm only going to be, another 20-ish minutes. So go rest. No guilt. Just rest and have fun. So I'm actually about to play one of your tracks, but, you know, that's... there's no reason you have to be here for that. You know, just cause. Da, 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 da. Because I like this one. See if I did it right. I did do it right this time. That's one in a row. Because I think we're going to get all the way through this one with me doing all the right things at all the right times. So this is a favorite rock song from my going to school days. And it's a pretty doggone good cover too. So let's see if we got this going.
I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on promises and songs of yesterday, and I made up my mind. I ain't wasted no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Oh Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on. 'Cause I know what it means to walk along this lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I ever known. Like a drifter, I was
Oh yeah, that was Lori and Kelsey and the rest of the incredible bunch of people that had done a few covers now. They're super fantastic, and I really enjoy their work. So it is the thing. So we're kind of wind it down now. There's another one. It's another one that Zach sent. We're gonna do. If I can find it, I already opened a link. I think. Stop. Yeah, is this the fitness one here? We got there. This is kind of a long one, but that's okay. Sounds like it's gonna have some good information in it. So. Fun, fun, fun. Full screen. Turn Visio on. Mute me.
What's going on, everyone? It's Asil Suede, and in this video, I'll be taking you all through what I eat to build muscle. So I'll be showing you a full day of eating on a bulk. So I spend so much time on my YouTube channel telling you guys how to lose body fat. However, building lean muscle mass is just as important, and far too many people don't know how to do this right. So I'll be taking you all through my favorite meals and the best strategies and principles on what to do when you're focused on gaining muscle the right way. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, you wanna see more lean, bulking, full day of eating videos and vlogs, make sure you smash the like button on this YouTube video right now. But I'm talking too much, let's get started. So I just got done preparing meal number 1, and check it out. A lot of you are already used to seeing this same meal for my full day of eating when I'm trying to lose body fat. This leads me on to one of my biggest points about lean bulking the right way. It is to keep your foods simple and just change the quantities of the same foods you're eating, whether you're cutting or you're bulking. It doesn't matter if you're losing fat or building muscle, you're just adjusting the certain amount. If you already know some foods make you feel good, perform great on a daily basis, then why would you change them, right? Don't break what is already, how does that saying go? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. There we go. Thanks, babe. Anyways, guys, we have a cup of the oatmeal, a cup and a half of almond milk, and a scoop of pea protein, banana flavored pea protein by My Protein. Been loving that. When I'm building muscle and focused on a bulk, I like to just make sure I focus on what sits best in my stomach, because when you're in a tiny surplus, you just start to feel things affect you a little bit more. So the banana bread protein, egg scrambled to the side, 3 whole eggs, 2 cups of spinach, and a cup of mushrooms, whole eggs rather than egg whites when I'm on a bulk, because A, they're more efficient, fats and proteins and higher in calories, and whole eggs are an amazing source of protein and fats, literally one of my favorites. So that's meal number 1. Remember to keep your food simple, just adjust the amount you're eating. Anyways, guys, gonna go ahead and have this and possibly have a little pre-workout meal slash snack, which I'll show you all in just a bit. All right, meal number 2, I'm about to...
Yeah, that's cool, but not very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, Zach. I'm interested. Hang on, I gotta stop. There it goes. Yeah. I like good food. Yeah, he gets eggs. Do that. That was interesting anyway. I don't want to work that hard to eat, honestly. But the stuff he's making there looked like stuff I would put in my food hole. Because, it looked really good. Oh, let's see here. Fun stuff. Zach's laughing. Okay. Now we're gonna play, because we're running out of time here. We're gonna bust out in a song here. That's for sure. We're gonna bust out in a song for sure. We're gonna bust out in a Sith Vasquez song with Roberts and Tanner here. So I'm covering two birds with one stone here. Because I'd given, Jack another play and fun out of that. I can't run out of time. Not running out of time. Just got to put myself to bed on time. Ooh, look at that. If I click it twice, it flashes. That's cool, huh? Anyway, Something in the Way from Sith and Friends.
Underneath the bridge, top has sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from my ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way, something in the way, yeah. Something in the way. Something in the way, yeah. Something in the way. Something in the way, yeah. Underneath the bridge, top has sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way. Something in the way, yeah. Something in the way. Something in the way, yeah. Something in the way. Something in the way, yeah. Something in the way. Something in the way, yeah.
Super good. Super good. That's probably one of my favorites from there. Oh my goodness. New coals. Look, I got a notification that I'm live. Isn't that awesome? Interesting. All right. Well, I'm sorry that I have to eat some things like that. It's really good. Well, touche. I had not considered that. So, yeah. Um, wow. Marshall says, bummer. Let's see here. Wow. Fun stuff. Anyway, so hopefully I'll be able to find and procure in the next 3 weeks or so a new dongle for the iPad, so I can try that whole thing out. We'll play around with that and see how that works. If I get it, and strangely enough, I had the Magic Mouse and keyboard that I got with that with the iMac, and they work absolutely perfectly on the iPad. I turned them on, they synced right up and did their thing. So I kind of want to show some more of what I'm playing around with on there, and it'd be nice to be able to show that right on the screen. I got some things to learn. Eventually, I think I'm going to try and integrate that into what I do here on my shows, because I think it would be fun to be able to, have something that would do music as well as other sound effects and things that I see some possibilities if I can integrate them together and make them work for broadcasting. I think that would be fun. But I'm gonna shut it down, and I'm gonna go to sleep shortly. So thank you all for hanging out. We'll do a final roll call here because, you guys deserve it. You guys are awesome. So if you want me to mention you and you haven't been chatting, you've been thinking, and I don't know, just say something in chat and then your name will pop up on the list. We got Charlie Gabaldon, Gary Hubbs, Ian's Guitar Shack, which I did not officially say hello to you, Ian, and I'm very sorry for that. Ian does quite a few little lives. He's been doing some changes with his sound, and he got a new mic for his amps, and he's really putting out some fun stuff. Anyway, JDL is out there. Kinger's Music, lurking and working. Les Nagy, Marcus Cannell, go check out his album. He put that link in the chat, so if you can find it, go back up and find it. I am going to move the camera over here eventually. I gotta organize other things first. So that's on about fifth on the list of things that I'm going to do, but the camera is going to come over here to this screen. This just makes more sense. Anyway, continuing on, Metalhead Hippie is out there. Boom. Preston Smith's music, rocking us every Wednesday. He comes on before me. Robbie Stingle, with all the Kramer stuff, cool stories, set up by Marshall, my good friend and brother in wonderful music making things, who pushes me and encourages me to try crazy weird things like trading fours with him and doing cool stuff on the guitar. I like that. Texas Jackdaw, one of the best songwriters and singers out there. We had the Dog Paw is here, Doc, and Zach, some weird guy named the Falcrow, and Gary Hubbs has his album out. Charlie Gabaldon has some new songs up there. If you didn't hear the Indian flute version that he did, it's not very long. It's back there. It's definitely good. So definitely good. You should definitely go see it. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate all of you. Naya Medved was in here. Just Naya was here. And Tom was in here for a while, I think, as well. Going back. Anyway, I saw Johnny Bean pop in for a minute. You guys all, thank you very much for hanging out with me. And I'm a work in progress. We'll get this format down, and we'll do more playing again, and get back into the set up my amp phase and some things like that. But I need to get some other stuff done first, and I'm kind of focused on my other practice right now. So I've been trying to focus more on working on my skill set than working on noodling to backing tracks and practicing that. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you all next week. Don't forget, Preston Smith is on just before me, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what time that is in the rest of the world. Probably early or late, depending upon where you are. Anyway, thanks a lot.